Welcome to RPG Capper, the channel where we cap RPGs of various design. Come to you live from the Soda Mansion where the bottle caps live and the CO2 bubbles never stop rising. Today, we are going to resume Phantasy Star for the Sega Master System, with the level cap set at 30, and our current status, level 16 for Alice, levels 15 for both MYAU and ODIN, and level 13 for Noah. Let's resume our adventure. Okay, getting back in. Okay, so let's see what happened when we last left off. Level 16 for Alice with Carapace, Sword and Shield, Zirconium Armor. Heal by Chat, Fire, and Hope for magic spells. MYAU gets an Iron Fang and Thick Fur. Level 15. Magic spells, Cure, Terror, and Wall. Owen is at level 15, armed with a Needle Gun, Zirconium Armor, and Carapace Shield. Noah is level 13, armed with a Wooden Cane and a White Mantle. Spells, Fire, Teleport, and Wind. Okay. Anything else we've picked up? Just, we have lots of hamburgers in reserve, in case we get hungry and we need to recover some quick HP. So also, we had, we pretty much just got Dr. Loveno out from prison. Or maybe a mental institution, I don't know how else you want to call Triaded. But, that's pretty much what happened. And, now we were basically tasked in helping him construct the Loveno spaceship, which is now done. But we now need a robot to help pilot the ship, since none of our party members can know how to fly a spaceship. So the robot's name is Hapsby, and he's located somewhere in the world, but we gotta find him first, bring him to life, and have him pilot that spaceship for us so we can pretty much go sail along the stars in the Algol star system. Okay, but, so before we set out to find Hapsby, let's just first check to see how everyone is doing in terms of leveling progress. Okay, so Alice needs 90 more experience, MYAU needs 521, Odin needs 455, and Noah needs 745. Okay. Okay, so that's done, and... Alright, we also want to make sure we have enough money. 4,715. So to get another piece of equipment, namely the Zirconium Armor, which is available in Motavia, but that's a whopping 15,000 mesetas, and it'll take us a while to get that. So in the meantime, we might as well just complete another quest, and hopefully we'll have the money to buy at least one pair of that armor. Well, anyways, here we go. Okay, we got ourselves a vampire. Like the werebat, but let's see how we'll fare against it. Let's focus on regular attacks and see what happens. Okay, so we're dishing out some good damage to it. So I don't need to worry about putting up any walls against creatures like this. Points. 142. And a flash. No, you know what? We're gonna drop the flash because they're worth peanuts at a secondhand shop, and we already have the magic lamp, so there's no need to have them anymore. Flashes are now officially obsolete as soon as you have the magic lamp. 63 Mercedes. Points. 21 Mercedes, and then we got bombed. I gotta learn to use that trap magic, because this is a force of habit. Gotta get into the habit of using the trap magic. It's only costs 2 MP to use. And it actually can help save my guys a lot of trouble in terms of being hit by a trap. Okay, let's go this way. Gotta walk over this entire pit of hot lava. Even though it kind of looks more like a giant pool of hot chocolate. You know what I'm gonna call that's what I'm gonna call it, a giant bubbling pool of hot chocolate. It's more memorable that way. Guess I'll use this. One more man down. There goes the bindings. Okay, now it goes up a level, that's cool. Let's have MYAU disarm any trap. Nope, no trap in that one. 172 Mercedes. But MYAU's gonna lose too much MP out of... Giant fly this time. Okay, we got rid of one giant fly. That's cool. That's 2. That's 3. Okay. Okay, we're getting pretty darn weak here. Okay, fully healed up from exiting that hot chocolate pool. We were already... Okay, we were already in that town last time. We were told to get from the town's head crime boss. We couldn't find Hapsby in there, so we'll have to proceed a little bit further north through that cave. Anyways, we got a new enemy, the ghoul. Okay, so they attack by drooling on you. We got 16 out of it. 26. A new undead monster, Skull Inn. Also has a different shield from the skeleton. Okay, they can dish out some. 18 points from that one. 37. Two ghouls this time. Noah dodges the drool. We can put up a magic wall so he won't get drooled on. Hopefully for the duration of the battle, but you know how the walls are. Okay, we're dishing out decent damage against ghouls. $52 Mesetas. Here's a lone patch of wood. Nope, okay, nothing special over here. Okay, that's one other ghoul down. Let's see if we get 16 and 26. Let's just telecommunicate with it. Lassical is above sky. At least we now know where Lassic is. But does he live above the sky here? On Otavia? Dezoris? Where? We only got like half. We only got like a little bit of information on that. Probably only half the information, but we need the other half too. Okay, we're in a new dungeon, so let's check the map. Guess this is the one we need. Okay, I was a little worried about that, but here we go. Okay, so it's just one floor. There's a trap and an empty, 100 Mesetas, a flash, and an escaper. So 1, 2, 3. So we get 4 chests in here. There is a room with some information in it. Okay. Alright, let's proceed. No, because there's a trap in there, so I'm gonna have to now reactivate that. Empty. And it's occupied by monsters. Okay, we got 3 ghoulies this time. You know what, I need to preserve magic because I have to heal my guys later. Yeah, everyone's running low on MP. But I need to get XP as well. We are our RPG capper after all. We need all the XP we can get to reach our goal. Okay, are we back on? Okay, if there was any footage lost, just have you guys know that I pretty much went into a corner that had an empty chest with a trap in it, but I hadn't been able to activate the trap. Then I faced off against a horde of ghoulies, which I recently dispatched. Now, looks like we're back in the swing of things. Hopefully the connection doesn't get dropped again. This is a constant problem that Twitch seems to have, or maybe it's an OBS problem, I'm not sure. But let's hope this doesn't happen for the rest of the stream. So let's proceed. Okay, so that's the exit. Escaper. Maybe needed in case of an emergency. Okay, these guys are easy pickings. $42 points. 24 mesetas. Oh look, more ghoulies. Two ghoulies down, one to go. That's all of them. 48 points. 78 mesetas. Okay, dead end with the Evil Dead. That's the end of them. 28. 16. Two ghoulies down for 32. ODIN goes up a level, cool. And I got blown up to get 52 mesetas. You know what, we're getting hungry, so let's give our guys a burger. Okay, MYAU also needs to eat a burger too. That ought to do it. Plus, we gotta clear up a bit of inventory space while we're at it, too. $15. 71. And a flash, which we will not be using. It's a waste of inventory space. Okay, let me just look at the... I'm just gonna look at the dungeon map again. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, I think I'm getting close to the exit. Yeah, that's the exit. I don't want to go there just yet. I want to still loot everything else that's left in this here dungeon. Flash and 2 skellies. So skeletons have like a shield with a cattle head on it, while the skull ends have a shield with a picture of a crescent moon on it. That's a nice little differentiation into detail, so they're not just palette swaps. I'm gonna give Alice a burger. Alright, more skellies. Points. MYAU gets a level. No new spells, unfortunately. 75 Macetas. Alright. $28. 16 Macetas. Points, 142 Macetas, and a flash, which we will not be holding on to. So this just leads back to where the old treasure chest was, so let's go back this way. $48 points. 78 Macetas. 14 points. 8 Macetas. No, hang on. This is an information room. Polymetal is for sale in Abion. Oh yeah, and it dissolves metals except Laconia. Okay, so we definitely have to go down to Abion to get some of that polymetal. Okay, I think there's like one more treasure chest we need to pick up before we leave this dungeon. Two goalies down. $48 points. 78 Macetas. Okay, we're getting another. Okay, so we're getting more undead in here. That's one Skelly down. Two Skellies down. 26 points. Noah gets a level. Noah learns a new spell. 50 Macetas. Alright, let's see what spell Noah's learned today. Prot. Okay, so let's see what Prot does. Okay, Prot. Defense. Costs 10 MP to use. Okay, so it pretty much raises your defense stats temporarily in order to help reduce damage from enemy afflictions. Okay, let's go back to here. Okay, so the next chest with 100 Macetas is supposed to be just up ahead. Okay. Points. Okay, there was 50 Macetas, but I took an arrow to that. Let's use another burger for Alice. Okay, hang on a minute. No, we've gone a little bit west here. Points. 75 Macetas. $14 points. 8 Macetas. Okay, so that leads out. But I still want to get the next treasure chest that has 100 Mesetas in it. $16 points. 26 Mesetas. Points. 16 Mesetas. Okay, we're going north. $26 points. 50 Mesetas. Okay, so that leads to the information room. $16 points. 26 Mesetas. Points. 142 Mesetas and a flash. Oops. But again, we do not need the flash. That's gone. We have 6,732 Mesetas in our pool. That's cool. But we still have a long ways to go before we can buy some zirconium armor. Points. So this just lead back. Wait a minute. Okay. Let me check the compass. Facing north. I think we gotta go east this time. Okay, something's wrong here. Did we already pick up the 100 Mesetas? Now I'm not even sure. Is this map accurate? We're currently facing south. I don't need to go south. I just need to go... No, you know what? We're running now. I don't really want to be facing off against enemies. I just want to leave. Okay, here is the chest. Under Mercedes. Okay, I knew it was around here somewhere. It seems like the map almost threw me for a loop. Okay, I think now... Okay, looks like we're officially done. So now we just need to go to the north exit. Points. 26 pesetas. Okay, I think now this is where we have to go to get out. Okay, there we go. Okay, finally we're out. Anything of significance over here? Okay, well, let's head east. You know what? Not interested. Okay, one Evil Dead's okay. I do need to get to the nearest town. 14 points. Because my guys are obviously looking tired now, with their HP and MPs didn't even go by. A herd of elephants? How about no? No, we're not dealing with that shit right now. No way, Bob. Couple giant flies is okay, I suppose. 14 points. 64 Mercedes, okay, cool. Okay, so I guess we gotta cross the shoreline here. Shellfish. $16 points. 46 Mercedes. This can hit hard, so I might as well put up that wall. Crap. Okay, but he's almost dead. 20 points. Alice got a level out of it, that's cool. And under one Mercedes, nice. An octopus. Well, it's one octopus, so... You know, well, let's chance it. Points. 64 Mercedes. Okay, moving on. Okay, another octopus. 20 points. 64 Mercedes. So every octopus encounter would just be 20 points at 64 Mercedes. Frequent encounters. At least they don't hit as hard as the Nessies. another 64 on my status. Yep, figures. Just help tide us over until hopefully we can get to the next town. Another 20 and 64. Man, the octopus encounter rate is very frequent here. Okay, I see a town. Okay, I can't leave the shore until I destroy one more octopus. And this one's pretty agile. Okay, nothing special over here. This town is called Lore. We have been in decline thanks to the work of Lassic. Probably been overtaxed to death. Anything in here? Do you know about Lerma trees? No. They grow on the Altiplano Plateau on the planet Azorus. Okay, so we have some information about Lerma trees. Oh, never mind. Wait, I want to see that again. Okay, at least we now know where the Lerma trees are and where the nuts grow. Okay, there's a hospital, so let's get our guys admitted and recovered. Thankfully, we have a lot of money to blow. Okay, got that done. Let's check in with the church, so we at least have our return checkpoint. In case we have to use flyer transer. No, we do not. 1,062 points for the next level for Alice. MYAU needs 193 for his level. O needs 227. No, needs a 417. Okay, since we're now in town, let's save up. Let's see what you got. White mantle. I think no one already has that. A heat gun and a silver fang. Okay, cool. Let's get a heat gun for Odin. And a silver fang for MYAU. Okay. First let's check with MYAU. Iron Fang, so attack 71. Okay, attack plus 20. Okay, cool. Alright, so let's check with Odin. Attack is 50. Plus 12 to attack. Alright, cool. We have that all nicely equipped, so let's save. Have you heard of a gem called the Amber Eye? Some say that the Casbah Dragon has one. Okay, sounds like another potential side quest, so we have to go find this Casbah Dragon Slate and collect the Amber Eye from it. But I guess that'll come later, as soon as we get half speed. You are going to try to kill Lassica here, that's great. I've heard that a certain crystal will block evil magic. I wonder if the Amber Eye is that crystal. We'll find out soon enough. Anything over here? Nope. Okay, let's check in this hut. There's a village called Abion on Western Edge on this island. Okay, so that's where we're heading off to, because we do need to get... We just do need to get that metal dissolving solution. Whose name officially I forget. Wow, the name officially escapes me. Nope. It'll hit me. It'll hit me any moment. Anyways, we're nicely recovered, so let's head on to Abion. Okay, we're freshly recovered and ready to kick ass again. Okay, unlike the needle gun that does 5 points of fixed damage, the heat gun does 10 points. Points. Okay. More skellies. Points. Okay, this time we have 4 skellies to deal with. Points. 100 Macetas. Okay, here we go, our Abion. Yes, let's sell a few things. Get rid of the needle gun. Okay. And we don't need the Iron Fang anymore, even though we risked our lives going down to the bottom of a dungeon just to get it. But, whatever. We already have better equipment. And we got some good money out of it. 4,906. magic hat. Okay, let's see what the magic hat does. I'm gonna consult the guide on this one. We're done in here. So we gotta go down here a little bit more for the items. Is it under detection? Ah, polymaterial or polymetal. That's what it was. Can't even believe that slipped my mind. Okay. Well, it's supposed to be here in Abion, so we'll get that in a moment. Magic hat. Here we go. Like chat magic of Alice used to talk to certain monsters. Like chat magic, Alice used to talk to certain monsters, not as powerful as the sphere item or the telemagic of Noah, but it costs 20 cents. So the hat allows you to speak to certain monsters, even though we have a chat magic and also a telemagic. Okay. So there's no point in buying that item because it's pretty much considered it's obsolete since we have magic spells for it. Now I know I could probably take one for in reserve in case I run a low on MP, but in all honesty, I don't really need to talk with monsters. I mean, it's just there to get me some additional info about certain parts of the game. So no, I don't have to worry about magic lamp. I already have. I don't need flash. Okay, let's see what's in the next store. Do I want to buy some food? Ooh, polymetal. I definitely need that. Do I need anything else? Let's buy a few burgers. Okay, good. Let's see what this gal has to say. Welcome to Abion. Thank you. I hope to enjoy my stay. Okay, let's see what else we can find around here in this here town. Okay, we found an... I guess I can pretty much stay at the hospital for a little bit. We only sustain minor injuries from dealing with the skeletons between here and Lore. Alright, we're all nicely healed up and ready and raring to go. Let's see what's in here. What do you have? Wood cane, iron armor, a laser shield. But I'm too... I'm short. Can't upgrade my shields, unfortunately. Well, that sucks donkey nuts, but what are you gonna do? And there's another hut over there. We'll go in there in a bit. Let's just see what the rest of the town's looking to say. I like to travel in outer space. Well, we're about to do it ourselves, but first we need our little robot pal to help us do that. Alright, moving in here. A strange man came to this town. He seems to be performing animal experiments. He brought a large part of something. Okay. So we have a strange man who's performing animal experiments, and he has a Laconia pot. We could make use of that. We're also gonna have to teach this asshole a lesson about experimenting on animals. Some cats, if they eat a certain type of nut, they become huge and can fly. It's really very weird. Wait, let's have that again. Okay, cats, name, for example, MYAU here, eats a certain type of nut. For example, a possible Lerma nut can become huge and can fly. So if we get ourselves a Lerma nut, which grows on Dazorus, MYAU can become huge and fly through the air, and we can travel to other parts of the world. Cool. So, I guess we're gonna have to go to Dazorus to get that nut. Help! Lasik has come to this town. Wait, the big bad is here in Abion? They said a strange man came to this town, but why not just call him Lasik if that's him? Okay, so we're gonna see who is in this town. And why would Lasik be for performing animal experiments? I mean, I know he's a cruel bastard and all, but animal experiments? Anywho, so there's an island in the middle of that lake, so we can't get it there, but I think we can access it when we go for that underground passage. So before we do so, let's save. I still would love to have that laser shield, but we gotta raise money. Okay, so we have a new passage, so let's check the guide to see how this passage looks. Passageway to Dr. Mad. So it's not Lassic, but Dr. Mad. Okay, there's a couple chests here which have... One has 30 Macetas, another one has 20 Macetas. So if we go straight ahead and through the door, we can find the chest that'll take us... We'll find a chest that has 20 Macetas and a little bit off to the side. We can pretty much get another chest that's 30 Macetas. Then, at the intersection, we can go to Dr. Mad's house. Alright, off we go. There may be enemies down here too, so we can't... Okay, so here we are in an intersection. I think we have to go this way now. Okay, there's locked doors, but that's not a problem since we have ourselves a nice little key to use. No monsters in here? Well, that'd be pretty convenient, because I don't really want to be dealing with any big bats right now. Did I just take the scenic route? I think I did take the scenic route. Yup, I took the scenic route. Okay. But I don't want to enter the house just yet. I do want to collect some of the money that's sitting in here. Okay, doesn't look like we have enemy encounter, so it's just free exploration. Okay, we found our first treasure chest. 30 Macetas. Okay, I want to check the map. Okay, I have to move south then west. Compass is your friend, gotta remember to use it. Okay, I guess this is west. Okay, did the map say anything about a trap? Nope. Thank you very much, Phantasy Star Cave. I really appreciate your non-disclosure of that little tidbit. And I went back. Okay, we're back at the south entrance. That's fine. We can just move back. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna go save up in... Let's just go rest up in the hospital. Is this map accurate? Okay, now we're out. I have no idea why. Seems like the map that's listed on Phantasy Star Cave and the actual dungeon layout in this game are pretty darn different. Anyways, we're out, so let's do a savey save. Hey, bring that cat over here. Why, so we can perform animal experiments on him? At the expense of his life? How about go fuck yourself, Matty boy? I'll kill any who interfere. Yeah, bring it on, fishbowl head. Alright. First, let's tie you up. Let's build up a wall. Let's attack. Let's, raise everyone's defense. Dr. Matt is... Alright. And use some wind. Fire. Build up another... No, hang on. I want to time up again. Attack. He just fired a missile from his stomach. Okay, I can't use rope anymore. Guess we're gonna have to stick with regular attacks. Well, at least we're whittling down his HP a little bit each time. Thank goodness it's not chip damage. Turn that frown upside down, Dr. Mad. 25 experience points. Let's see what's in it. 140 Mercedes and a Laconian pot. Okay. Anything in here? Nope. Just a couple tiles worth of dungeon. Okay, so Dr. Mad's dead. That's another boss down. Let's save our progress from that. Okay, now let's work our way back to the south exit. Hopefully we don't go around in circles. No, just an empty room in here. Okay, now we're out. Whatever damage we sustained in that battle, let's see if we can recover ourselves in the hospital. Only 12 Mercedes, whatever. Yeah, let's get some minor burns from that battle. Oh, it's okay. Noah also took some burns. Okay, but I also want to pick up a laser shield. So we're gonna save. Okay, so we have a few skellies around here, but... But a laser shield would pretty much go well for us right now. At least to deflect some attacks from some of the more stronger riffraffs like Nessies and even elephants. Outgo went up a little, and a new spell too. 125 Mesetas. Okay, so let's see what type of spell MYAU has learned this time around. Okay, so he's learned Exit, which allows him to, just like Noah, he can actually exit out from a dungeon. Sweet! So MYAU and Noah both have their exit spells. Just making sure. Yeah. Cool. Okay, so I need 4,800 to buy a laser shield, 3,306. So we'll probably be around here for quite a bit. Because I do want to raise up some money to purchase at least one laser shield. Because it's quite a long way to get ourselves back to, let's see what it is. ODIN went up another level. And we got blown up. Okay. Okay, so now the other town's name escapes me with all the junk, like Rodello or something it was. I'm just not capable of remembering certain things today, unfortunately. Wing Eyes, okay, that's basically peanuts. So let's have some of the good stuff, like skeletons and, maybe elephants? Oh, I got a new enemy, the White. Points. 40 Mesetas. I mean, I guess I could bounce back between Abion and War. Anything here in the tall grass? One vampire. £15. 71 Mesetas. Okay, vampires leave behind good money, but they also leave behind flashes, which I clearly don't need. Drop that. Drop those flashes like a bad habit. Let's see what happens when I fight a Manticore. Okay, they're easy pickings. 15 points for one. 49 Mesetas. Okay, so they leave behind some decent money, at least for one. Here we have two. Okay, so Manticores are easy pickings here. 30 points. 98 Mesetas. Okay, so how are we doing in terms of the Meseta pool? 3,639. Okay, so if we hang out around here a little bit longer, we'll just have enough to purchase one laser shield. Because we'll be here like all day if we have to go for two. And it's possible another town might have another laser shield for sale. But I do want to get some armor upgrades here. I don't want to deal with the octopi because the octopi would just... You only give like 64 Mesetas, and you only face one octopus at a time. At least we now have an excuse to go to the Azores. That's where the Lerma nuts grow, and we need that nut. 16, you get a flash, but again, flashes are not worth my time. Drop the flash. Okay, so we need another 1,000 more. I mean, I guess I could go into another dungeon now. Okay, this time we have 4 Sphinx. We have a pack of Sphinxes to deal with. So let's see how much we can earn from a pack of 4. Good thing we're close to town. So we need to recover. It's just a quick trip to the hospital. $84 points for a pack of 4. Oh, Noah gets a level. No new spells, though. 232, nice. And we are dropping a flash because we do not need it. Okay. Couple vampires. Vampires leave behind good money. And a flash. Okay, dropping this. What's the time? Okay, we are nearly an hour and a half into this stream. Normally I don't really want to exceed 2 hours, but we'll see how things go right now. There are 9 points. 75. Four measly scorpions. It's like these scorpions are like a cross between a regular scorpion and a mayfly. At least that's just my take on it. Okay, I don't want to visit the hospital because that's going to cost me money, and I need to save up money to get myself a proper laser shield. So we're going to have MYAU just do some heals for everybody right now. I wonder how much the elephants will give me. Okay, nicely healed. Let's get back into the action. Okay, a measly gold lens this time. If I at least level up, that's still more. That's even better. Alright, keeping on. Now we got 5 skellies to deal with. Let's keep up the attack. Need more money than that. Okay, vampires are good money. But I have to put up with them dropping a flash too, which I don't really care for, but I'll have to endure it just so I can get the good money. We'll leave once we have ourselves a laser shield. Okay, so 4,562. Oh, is there anything over here? Here's an interesting little notch. Is there anything of significance in here? What all over here? Okay, nothing. I mean, I guess I could cross the shoreline, but then I'd have to deal with those octopus again, and I don't really want to have to deal with them if it can be helped. And I got blown up to get 8 measly Mesetas. How much? Okay. $14. 25. One Sphinx. $21. 58 Mesetas. Frickin' bomb chests. Okay, so it's not too much now. It's like 147 more to go. Let's have some vampires or sphinxes. I mean, they've got the good money. Even though they'll drop flashes, I'll at least endure dropping them so I can get the good money. Okay, 75, 4,006, okay, so 10, 20, 30, so 36 more Mesetas to go. Okay, it was worth it just to get those 63 Mesetas. Almost my entire purse. Okay, let's do a stats check. Alice has 149 for defense. ODIN has 102 for defense. And Noah has 104. I don't think Noah can equip... No, Noah can equip this. Then again, Noah never even had a shield to begin with. 24. Okay, plus 32 defense for Noah with the equip of the laser shield. Okay, I was fully prepared to give it to Odin, but you know what? Whatever, I'll let Noah carry it. But considering it's going to probably take a long time to get the money that we need just to buy another laser shield, we're just going to have to hold off for the time being. Okay, so what I need to do now is... Everyone took some major damage from that. No, hang on. Let me... Okay. Or maybe I'll just have Noah do the curing. Okay, let's see how much it will cost me at the hospital this time. Look how fast money can go in this game. Okay, so we've now equipped ourselves our first laser shield, so let's save. Okay, so now we're gonna have to raise up more money to recover everyone at the hospital. Well, can't be helped. I don't want to telecommunicate with a tarantula. Bye-bye. 10 points. 51 Macetas. Let's see, we're already an hour and a half into the stream. Okay, but I want to get Hapsby, and I definitely want to have the Luveno spaceship ready for travel. Points. Does MYAU have enough? No trap. 100 Macetas. Okay, we got 100 Macetas out of that. That's cool. Okay, vampires. Some vampires have good money. At least we're getting our money back slowly but surely. Alright, moving on. If it's a minor squib, whatever. Alright, fully recovered. Okay. I think that's... Okay, looks like our job here is done, unless we manage to raise another 4,800. To get another laser shield. Okay, they don't change their dialogue. Now that Dr. Matt is dead. I don't think the people in Avion will change their dialogue either. Okay, you know what? Big deal. Let's just... We got everything that we need. We got the Polymetal. We got the Laconia pot. Dr. Matt is dead. That's another boss battle out of the way. So... We gotta get Hapsby ready. I don't really want to end tonight's stream until... Well, today's stream until I get Hapsby as my pilot. Oh, these frickin' bomb chests. mean, everyone's fully recovered. 60 for Mercedes. Okay, so this is just a purely instinctual monster. Oh, I was hoping that I could telecommunicate with the octopus around the shore, but nope. Okay, another 64. Let's build that money back up, slowly but surely. Alright, moving on. Let's see how much money I've accumulated so far. 628. Okay, that's cool. But it's still ways off from getting another laser shield. An elephant. Can I communicate with this one? No, I cannot. And it will trunk lash me. Oh, I'm actually dealing some good damage to it. 17 points. So I guess I can fight a whole herd of these without worry. 38, 17, and 38. Points. 16. Skull in. $18. 37. Alright, moving on. Met at the gate by a giant fly. 7 points. Alice went up another level, cool. No new spell though. And I'm out. Scratch one ghoul for 16. MYAU gets a level. 26 Mercedes. Alright, moving in. Portavo, that's the name of this town. Jeez, how did I forget that? Alright, looks like we gotta go hunt for Hapsby now. Okay, nothing over here. But we're supposed to be able to use this. I've opened the coins quite look out. Oh ho, look who we found. We found Hapsby. I'm Hapsby. Thanks for finding me. I can fly to Lobano for you. Hapsby is hard-headed. You don't have to equip Hapsby, he's already with you. Okay, that was easy enough. First pile, we found Hapsby. Okay, so he's with us, so as he appears in our inventory. Okay, I guess that's about it. Our job here is pretty much done. Let's see if this guy's gonna say anything different now that we found the robot. Nope, nothing new. Okay, with that being done, let's save. Okay, we got Hapsby, so now we have the means to fly the Lobano spaceship. Now we have to get ourselves back to Gothic. And the checkpoint for the church was established in lore, not Gothic, so we have to take the scenic route for the hot chocolate again. Okay, gotta take a dip, but first let's make sure everyone's nicely healed before we do that. As a matter of fact, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna give give everyone some good protein energy to prep ourselves for the waiting for the hot chocolate. Because I also need to clear up some space in the inventory as well. Alright. Okay, there we go. Ow, 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 ow. We're out. Oh look, now we're dealing with easy riffraffs again. Burn a few swarms. We have ghouls down here too. There are 2 points. 52. Couple manticores. Okay, so they can attack twice per manticore. Any Macetas? No flashes in that one. Points. 49 Macetas. Okay, now we're getting a serpent. At least they're faster to kill now that we got the better gear. For MYAU, that is. 23 points for that one. 96 Mercedes. 3 shellfishes to deal with. Points. 138 Mercedes. One Manatee down. Points and 147 Mercedes. Okay, just now we're dealing with some weak, squishier monsters here. 12 points and 63. Now I got the man-eaters. Points. 52 Mercedes. Okay, we got more manticores this time. Points. 147 Mercedes. Okay, who took the big damage? It looks like Noah may have? Alright, anyways, let's just cure up Noah. And proceed further back to Gothic. Bastion of Owlbear, 20 points. 40 Mercedes. Moving on. Tarantulas. Points. 102 Mercedes. Okay, let's rest up at the hospital first. Alright, everyone's all healed up. There I go again. Stupid itchy trigger finger. Okay. Let's check in at the church. 900 experience. MYAU needs 831. Mode needs 165. No one needs 55. Okay, so Odin and Noah are not too far off on the next level up. Not... Unless you're gonna give me new info, I'm not handing over more cola, buddy. We can board the Loveno and be on our way. How's the Loveno? Use it well. Okay, so we should be able to get on the Loveno now. I'm busy, don't bother me, so this guy's still being busy. Let's see over here. What can I get here? No, I already have enough transers, I suppose. Let's see if I can sell off anything. What if I did this? That'll come in handy later. That'd be pretty hilarious if I could actually sell Hapsby, but it would also frustrate me because it could soft lock the game. Anywho. Well, if Dr. Livio sent you, I guess I have to let you through. Yeah, it's not your turf anymore now when the doctor orders you to. Okay, here's our lovely little spaceship ready to go. Alright, let's first save. Where are we going? Gothic Uzo Skure. We're at Gothic, where are we going? Uzo. We're heading for Uzo and Motavia. Okay, Uzo's another town, so it's not Paseo. What's Skure? Skure, we're heading for Skure on Dazors? No. Let's go to Uzo first. Let's check around Motavia a little bit more. No more boarding at the spaceport anymore. Okay. There's an audio call starting, but I can't join in just yet. I have to finish this stream. Okay, let's do a quick stats check. Level 19 for Alice. Nail's at level 18. Bones at level 17. Noah's level 15. Okay, cool. Let's just keep this stream going a little bit longer before we have to call session for today. There are dragons living in the Casbah Cave. These dragons have gems in their heads. Ah, like the Amber Eye. So this is where we could find the Casbah dragons. Okay, good to know. Okay, here's a church, so I can do another check-in. Use a checkpoint. Okay, let's talk to this individual. If you use a vehicle called the Land Rover, the antlion will not be able to harm you. Okay, so we have a means of getting over those antlion pits. Okay, so we gotta get ourselves a Land Rover. Have you heard about the soothing flute? Well, I've heard of it, but I haven't heard enough about it. It's a secret, but I buried one at the outskirts of the town of Gothic, on Palma. Don't tell anyone. Oh, so there's a new item I can get in Gothic, eh? Well, let's see that again. Okay, so we gotta search for the soothing flute. I mean, I heard the monsters talk about it, but... Oh, never mind. Okay. Have you heard about mantles made of frad fibers? They are light, but provide great protection. Okay, so we'll just need to get one for Noah. There's a town called Casbah. Oh, okay. There's a Casbah Cave, but there's also a town called Casbah. Okay, good to know. So I can go stop at that town after I'm done in here. This town is called Uzo. Wow. I didn't know that. Do I want to buy a few burgers? Let me take a look at my inventory. Couple burgers in reserve. Maybe I'll stock up on a couple of burgers here. Okay, that's good enough. Let's see what's in here. We don't have armory. What do we have? What do you have, buddy? Heat gun, which I already have. Ooh, a lightsaber. Got the carapace shield. That's done. 2,980 pieces of Masada to purchase ourselves a Jedi weapon. Or a Sith weapon. Or the Sith weapon, depending upon what alignment you're with. So let's take a look. She's got a carapace sword. Owen's got a heat gun. I mean, and I don't think Noah can wield one. But Alice could definitely use that. 2,980. So we're gonna keep that in mind. So there's a lot of these antlion pits around here. But we can wander around the desert a bit more. Well, there's more to check out on this desert. Sandworm. Points from that. 129 missiles. So maybe I just might have enough to purchase that lightsaber for Alice to use. Because she could use a new sword. Uh, 129 missiles. Okay, this time we have... Let's see if I can tell. Nope, they're instinctual creatures. But because we tried to attempt to use telepathy, we lose a turn. Okay, we're at the 2-hour mark. Points. Noah goes to level. No new spell though. 258 Mercedes, nice. So it shouldn't take too long to get the money that we need to buy a lightsaber. 1,953, cool. So we go back east to go to Uzo, but Casbah's supposed to be... Okay, so here's Uzo. But Casbah's supposed to be a little bit south of here. If we get ourselves a Land Rover, it won't take too long to traverse the desert landscape. Ooh, here's... No, we got ourselves a Manticore here. $15 points. 49 Mesetas. So they can attack with their tail, or they can shoot fireballs, and they can attack twice with fire. But they have good money, so I really want to take these Manticores down. 147 Mesetas. Let's keep the triple figure Mesetas coming in. Then we could get a lightsaber for Alice. goes up another level. And stab just to get 147 Mesetas. Okay. So Caspa's over here. There's an oasis over here that blocks access into the town. And I'm guessing going through the cave can help me access the town? But there's a dragon in that cave, isn't it? Isn't there? Alright, let's do a Meseta check. 2,320. Okay, it's not too far now from 2,980 Mesetas, which I need to collect in order to get that lightsaber for Alice. So we're not going to enter the Caspa cave today. Points. 37 Mesetas. Oh, tarantulas. We're getting some Palmite enemies over here. Points. 102 Mesetas, nice. Anything over here? Looks like a dead end. Okay, one tarantula down. Points. 102 Mesetas. Okay, 3 Skullens this time. Points. 111 Mesetas. Okay, there's a dead end. Is there anything of interest over here? Nope. Alright, heading back. Points. 49 Mesetas. 2,727, almost. We almost have the money that we need to purchase a lightsaber. Sorry, farmers, but you have to die for the sake of money. Points. 60 Mesetas. Okay, time to do a purse check. 2,838. Sega's 2,980 for the lightsabers, if I'm not mistaken. And if I am mistaken, well, whatever. That's just more experience points in my pool. Let's just at least go to a roughly 3,000 Mesetas here. Okay. 74. 2. Maybe I'll just chance one counter weapon after line just to get the remaining money. Points. 7 Mesetas. Okay, this game's being a dick. I just need 1 Meseta just to get the lightsaber that I need. You know what? I don't care. Worth it for 51 Mesetas. I'm getting that lightsaber no matter what. Whatever. Get some collateral. I can use that to recover at the hospital. Okay, do the stats check. Alice has an attack of 74. Plus 15 to attack. Okay. I mean, she needed a proper weapon upgrade anyway. Okay, so now we have to recover. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make sure everyone has enough money to recover the hospital, and then we're gonna call session. So we have 148 Mesetas. Let's see how much I can recover everyone right now. Okay. We'll just have to come back a little bit later once we have enough money to heal all four of my party members. But let's see how this lightsaber works. Burn through those tarantulas. Hot knife through butter. Okay, we're getting some more quicker victories now. That's great. Or let's see how much we have. Let's just raise up 500 Mesetas. I think that should be enough to cover the hospital bill for all four of my party members. I mean, that's a rough estimate, but we're gonna go for that amount. If I earn some extra levels out of it, more power to me. Let's just at least explore a little bit around here on Motavia. I gotta give Noah a better weapon too, because that wood cane isn't cutting it anymore. Points. 450 Mercedes. That's good. I want to see that triple figure payout. 430. Okay, so it's not too long now to get to 500 Mercedes. Mercedes. Okay, cool. Okay, back to the hospital. Okay, that's about it. Okay, so let's do a save. And let's also copy the save file over to the next file. Okay, so let's do a final stats check before we call session. Level 19 for Alice, attack 89, defense 153. Level 18 for MYAU, attack 97, defense 125. Level 18 for ODIN, attack 65, defense 106. Noah, level 16, attack 51, defense 135. Alright, cool. Alright, so that'll pretty much be today's Phantasy Star session, so let's get back to the regular bubble screen. Alright everybody, well thanks very much for joining me today on RPG Capper. Also, just want to give a shout out to Morgoth the Wizard for following, so thank you very much for your follow, Morgoth. Appreciate you being here in the Soda Dimension with the rest of the fellow bottle caps. So join me next time as we continue E's Book 1 and 2. And with that, okay, so it's pretty much lunchtime, so I'm going to be heading off now. So for this, I will close off our stream by saying the classic line, see you next stream. Take care, everybody, and have a good one. Bye.